Being in your arms is not bad, but I am most calm when I am here. Thanks, I guess. Oh shit, I got... What's her voice again?
Don't be mean to Ida. That doll really talked.
She's like 10. I give her like a 2-year-old voice, but what do you want from me?
Good, I guess I expected that. Just like that anime. Good. Hiro no Goshin. Good. But does that mean all this stuff about the mark is like true? Good.
On the way over, we updated Suzu and Aita with just about all they needed to know. They may not completely believe us, but they're not rejecting it outright either, which is a good thing. It seems like Aita in particular has already experienced some memory loss. Something about forgetting the names of anime characters or voice actors. Christy looked at him strange, but he appears to be taking it quite seriously. And Suzu snuck out of the house because she believed the rumors about Hanayomi. They both believed in the occult already. I'm pretty sure that'll help us find a way to escape the mark. Granted, they're also really curious about Hanayomi. Hanayomi. Pardon me, but may I speak? The marks on Suzu and Aita, they are likely from Hanayomi. And Lady Christie, the feeling I sense from your mark is the same as theirs. So, we can assume Hanayomi also gave the mark to you. Do you recall encountering her? Do you? Something weird did happen. Right before I entered the forest, I stepped in the phone box on T Mountain. The phone rang out of nowhere.
Don't be mean to Aita.
Oh, it might be because of that. The telephone box at that rest area is also in the rumors of Hanayomi. But I didn't pick it up. It creeped me out, so I left. I was never able to give that person one final call because of it.
Don't be mean to Aita.
Who are you talking about? Her voice is not gonna... I can't do it. It's not for children to know. Fine. Damn. So there are other phone boxes like that. I think there are 3 that Hanayomi will call from. The one we went in... God.
Don't be mean to Aita.
The one we went to in a highway parking lot is one. And the one is at Team Mountain Rest area. That's where Miss Christie went to. And... Aita was the last one.
Oh god, the party by the sea complex goes. It's the only one inside the city goes.
But why just those 3 locations?
Don't know. The BBS I read didn't say.
Mister? Do you really think that Hanayomi is the one who gave us the marks? Absolutely. But the rumors about Hanayomi go back 5 years. 5 years? Hold on a second. I mean, no one's ever mentioned that if you call her, you'll get a mark.
Suzu's right. Rumors about this mark thing only popped up super recently.
So you're saying Hanayomi hasn't always been giving out the mark? If that's true. I was about to say, something must have triggered a change. She was wearing a wedding dress, so maybe her fiance got remarried or something. If that's true, I wonder what triggered the change. Of course, I can't really see seeing. Can't really say seeing. I can't really see as I don't know anything about spirits. A ghost looking for helping people find what they're looking for. That is pretty strange. Definitely the definition of ghost story. Hey, Mr. H-Radic. If those rumors are true, why don't we try asking where the stolen statues are? If we return them to their places, it might just save our lives. Search for the Buddha statues. Christy's right. We might be able to escape the mark without fighting a single spirit. Mary, what do you think? A good question. Objects with human forms are easily able to gain inexplicable powers. Bleeding stone statues, cursed dolls. There are many examples. Cursed dolls? You're not one of those, are you, Mary? Mary? You better not be evil. I'll slap you. Historic? I doubt it. She's like helped us and is super willing to help, so I don't think she's evil, to be honest. Historical statues of gods and Buddhas would certainly be no exception. Asking Hanayomi about them would be a good idea. So says the doll before our eyes that has the inexplicable power to talk, right? Maybe it wouldn't be strange that Buddha statues could bring divine wrath. Lord H-Vatic, may I add? As I explained previously, your mark is... It is different from others. Vanquishing spirit seems to weaken your mark's power. It's been several days since you told me I was going to die. Taking care of the spirits we encountered is likely how I'm still among the living. What are you trying to say? I cannot say what the relationship between your mark and Hanayomi is. But it is true it is in your best interest to track down spirits. I hope you will guide these mark bearers this evening as well. I can't really picture Christy and Ida facing off against the spirit by themselves. If they failed, then a child would suffer the deadly consequences, which is not fair. That would weigh beyond heavily on me. Not turning back. I'll figure something out. Thank you. Mary bows her head slightly. Now, you should begin investigating Hanayomi. Why does she only call from 3 public phones within H city? Her secret may lie in the answer. You visited the parking lot already. Please investigate T Mountain and the Park by T apartment complex. I guess she does sound like a kid. We're gonna bring Suzu, I think. Or should I bring Ita because he knows a lot? I'm not gonna bring Chrissy because I'm tired of her. We got new people, so I think I want to bring Suzu just because Ita knows a lot, don't he? I mean, so did Suzu. She knows a little bit. Yeah, I want to bring Suzu. I just wanted to hear that one more time. I want to bring Suzu. So wait. Oh, we were already at the rest area, so now we have to go to the park. Come on, Suzu. We gotta figure out your voice anyway. This is definitely creepy. I see a small park tucked between all the looming apartment buildings. There's no one here. I guess everyone's asleep already. I'm sure that's the tally booth from the rumors. Her voice is just gonna constantly change. I can't nail her voice for some reason, just so bear with me. I'm not a voice actor in any means. Rumors say the phone is supposed to ring if you wait by it for a while. I'm guessing waiting outside doesn't count. Yeah, I think you're right. When I called her, it didn't ring until I went inside. But the booth is too small for 2 people. Either I or Suzu will have to go in. No. No, I'll go in. She said, can I go in? And I'm not sending a child in there. Why did I bring her? That's kind of a lapse of judgment on my end. But she knew a lot. I feel like she even knew more than Aita. No, Aita told us the story. I guess I should have brought Aita. It doesn't matter. I just didn't want to have to deal with Christy. That's really what it comes down to. I can't stand around and make a kid do this. And plus, it's a good thing I didn't, because then Aita might have actually gone in there. So yeah, I guess it is a good thing I brought her, but... It's cramped inside and almost impossible to move around. I'd be a sitting duck if a spirit decided to rape me in here. I mean, what? The clouded glass makes it hard to see the outside. That just makes me more nervous. I wonder how long I have to wait until the phone rings. To pass the time, I glance around the inside of the booth. There's a poster attached to the window. Young woman kidnapped! A Yokowan woman was kidnapped close to this location. If you are a witness to this crime, please notify the police. Metropolitan Police Department. This is dated 5 years ago. Hold on a second. Looks like something terrible happened here. Oh my. Oh shit. The phone begins to ring. I hesitantly reach out and pick it up. Hello? Ah, the only sound I hear is the dial tone. No one is speaking. What's going on? Suddenly, there's a strange noise. Ugh. Crunching, smacking, like the sounds of saliva as someone chomps on some gum. Did you see it? Tucked in the smacking is a woman's voice. The voice is creepy, cold, and chills me down to the bone. Is this Hana Hayomi? Did you see it? She asks a second time. The rumors mention that I should say, I haven't seen it. Very seriously, I say, I haven't seen it. Oh boy, I'm scared. What do you want to see? It's going exactly as the rumor said. Hana Yomi is supposed to tell you the location of whatever you're looking for. Chrissy told me to ask about the Buddha statues that were stolen from H Shrine. I'll give it a try. Oh my god, the fucking gross crunching. Uh-oh. Buddha? Statues? Lord Buddha? Doesn't your arm already have the mark of the Buddha on it? Tell me, you want a new Buddha? Why are you doing that? Tell me. Well, tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, 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 tell me. Tell me. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. The line goes dead. The woman's screams are still ringing in my ears. I feel sick. Must have been because of my brush with that blood-curdling insanity. Why didn't she just answer my question? What was different from when the others asked? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, good. The mark on my arm burns dully, just like reminding me it's there. Maybe this is why she was acting strangely. And she did send me something to the effect that Buddha gave me this mark. Was she just too insane to differentiate between Buddha and a monstrous spirit? Or is this mark really the work of divine wrath from the Buddha statues? Why me, though? I'll wait a while longer, but the phone doesn't ring again. There's no point in staying here. As soon as I leave the booth, Suzu comes up to me. You don't look so good. Did something happen in there? I tell Suzu about my conversation with Hanayomi. I wonder what's going on. She answered my question okay. Suzu's brow furrows in confusion. Do you want to see about that other telephone box? Maybe some clues are there. Or you can try one more time there. There's no time to get lost in thought. The last phone booth is at T Mountain Rest Area in the other direction. We'll head there after stopping at that mansion. It's probably wise to ask Mary what she knows since it's on the way. I tell Mary what happened at the phone box. ナスカメラマです。You say Hanayomi acted strangely. She called the spirit that cursed you with your mark Buddha. I cannot say I know what she saw, but from what you said, she will likely not respond to your question. That does not mean she does not understand you, however. Use any method available to obtain as much information as you can. Should I still take Suzu with me? I really don't want to bring Aita though. Fuck it, I'll bring Aita next time. Let's go. I forgot we didn't visit the rest area. I was thinking something else. I don't know. The phone booth stands solitary on the edge of the vacant rest area. An endless sea of trees stand behind it. Chrissy must have run into the forest after she heard the phone ring. I hear a dog's howl. Well, it's a bark from nearby. It almost sounds sad, but I'm probably just imagining things. I feel like that dog's calling someone. I think it's looking for its master. You understand it? Kind of, yeah. We have a dog at home too. And that one's not a regular dog. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure it's a spirit or a ghost or something. Oh. Oops. I'm only supposed to talk about that stuff with my mom's friends. People will think I'm weird if I do. But you understand, don't you? Yeah. Can she sense the supernatural? She's young. I'd always felt like something was different about her from the start. Anyways, mister, I think that's the telephone booth that's in the Hanayomi rumors. Well, now that I'm here, I still have no idea why Hanayomi hung up on me. That bitch. I followed the rumors exactly. Where did I go wrong? Scratch my head. Don't adhere to the gossip. Defy it. Suddenly I hear that strange voice again. Gossip. In other words, the rumors. What will happen if I don't follow the rumors? Oh, jeez. Suzu, go back to the car. There's something I want to try. But it might end up backfiring on me. Okay. Please be careful, mister. Oh, wait 1 second. I have a message from Aita. Oh? Yeah, he says there's new info on Hanayomi. Here it is. Suzu hands me a note written by Aita. Don't talk about eyes or anything like it when you're on the phone with Hanayomi. If the call goes sideways somehow, don't say I, okay? P.S. Best to avoid anything that even sounds like I. What? Don't say I? There's nothing else? No. That's all. But Aita said that he was sure it would help. Okay, so just don't mention her eyes. I'll keep it in mind. Suzu returns to the car. Oh boy. This is definitely gonna be interesting. I step inside and wait for the telephone to ring. There's a poster in this booth too. Just like the one at the park. This one looks like it's been here for a few years too. Help our investigation. On the night of 2/8/1999, an assault took place in the forest nearby. If anyone has any info on this case, please notify H Police Department. February 8th, 5 years ago. I think that poster I saw in the park had the exact same date as well. Coincidence? Oh boy. The phone rings once again. I grab the receiver and slowly pick it up. Ugh, oh my god. I hear the noise like someone chewing gum from the other end of this phone. An icy cold voice speaks. Did you see it? Yep. You saw, didn't you? You saw that thing of me. Uh-oh. The voice cuts off. Oh, fuck. No. We're fucked. Something outside collides violently with the glass of the booth, but I cannot see it. Live or die. Oh boy. Tell me, how did you see it with your own eyes? Or eyeglasses? A telescope? Telescope. Thank you, Aita. It sounds like something's searching around the outside of the phone box. Uh-oh. You saw it. You said you saw it. What color? A beautiful color. Red? Pink? Green? Uh-oh. Pink? I just said pink because her text is pink, bro. You saw it. What kind of person are you? What's important to you? Your dreams? Romance? Love? Which do you choose? Love? Uh-oh. Please don't kill me. Oh, I took a hit. I took a big hit. But I lived, baby! That was a huge hit, though. The phone goes dead. The next I know, the bloody handprint is gone, and so is the ominous presence. The questions she asked me were strange. She was particularly anxious about what I had seen. I think I did a good job of not mentioning anything like eyes in my answer. Overly conscious over being seen. Maybe that's where her secret lies. I exit the booth and Suzu rushes up to me. My mark suddenly started hurting. Damn it, she had Christy's voice. My mark suddenly started hurting. Did something happen? I tell Suzu about what happened in the telephone booth. I wonder what that was about. Guess there's no way she'd know the answer. Huh? There's something on the ground. Sure enough, there's a folded up piece of paper lying near the booth. Looks like a piece of stationery. I don't think it was there before I went into the phone box. I pick up the piece of paper and open it. To Psycho. I'll dispel all of your heartache. So forget that horrible incident and take your quiet rest up in heaven. An incident? The posters I saw in the telephone booths mentioned something like that too. Could they be connected? I asked Suzu what they think. Is it a coincidence or... Suzu worries at her lip. We've gone to all the boxes now. Should we go back? I want to share all this with Aita Miss Christie. Yeah. Let's go back. We should probably head back for now. Oh, welcome back. Christy is there in the garage. She's going through the files full of articles on criminal cases. How did the investigation go? Susan and I tell Christy what we discovered. I see. I can see Christy's mind. The gears are turning. Hey, Mr. H. You know those posters and that bit of stationery you found? Could they be linked to Hanayomi? She might have been someone who was caught up. Let me read that. She might have been someone who was caught up in the incident and killed. And if that's the case, then... She glances over at the files. The dates were 5 years ago, right? Yeah. Then there might be an article on what happened in these files. Let's get Aita to help out. Go get a move on. All four of us begin reading through the files. The clippings range from the smallest dispute to the most heinous crime in H City, but they're all dated 5 years ago or earlier. Did they get stored in the garage because they're so old? After a while, I think I found it. The date matches the posters and the victim's name is Psycho. Suzu lays the file out on the desk and we all peer at it. The file has articles about an incident that happened 5 years ago. The victim's name was Psycho Hasegawa. Apparently she... that's a girl's name? Then who's Hanayomi? Apparently she committed suicide in the forest by H Castle on the eve of her wedding. She was in her dress when she was found. Susie, you probably shouldn't read anymore. It's pretty bad. Oh, it's Aita. Oh, thanks, Aita. But I want to know more about Hanayome. I feel like I need to do this. She's cringing, but she sounds determined. Between this and sneaking out at night, she's a surprisingly brave kid. It's rather odd for someone her age. I remember now. This happened back when I used to be a news anchor. Chrissy mutters just loud enough to hear. Then do you know the whole story? It was horrible. It's hard to recount. A woman was abducted by a gang while she was walking her dog. They brought her to the forest and raped her. Jesus Christ. People found her battered and sagging along the road the next day. The dog was run over and killed near the forest after when it chased after them. That's horrific. Yeah, but that wasn't the end of Psycho. It's misfortune. Oh, that was Aita again. His usual grin is nowhere to be found.
It's well known in some circles, but her soul was photographed. The pictures were sent to her fiancé. They threatened to make them public if he didn't pay up. I heard he gave them a ton of money for get the photos and the negatives. Good.
Is that true, Christy?
Wow. Oh, it is fucked.
Yeah, I heard that as well. Because of all that, Miss Psycho had a mental breakdown, and in the end, she hung herself. She'd been a serious, honest woman, so she just couldn't bear it. The cruel fate of a woman attacked before her wedding. We fall silent as the reality weighs on us. Suzu timidly speaks up, her face pale. Maybe there's a connection to what happened between Miss Hasegawa and Hanayuma's phone boxes? According to the article, the incidents that wrecked her life took place near each phone box. She was abducted by the park and assaulted by the rest area. She was found wandering near the parking lot. The phone booths connect Hanayomi and Psycho Hasegawa. A coincidence. Who's Hanayomi? So that note we found by the telephone booth. Did Psycho's fiance write it? Most likely. What's strange is that it was there and not where she committed suicide. So Hanayomi is another girl. But she isn't Psycho because she's not the same name. Did Hanayomi put it there? Maybe she's telling us something. I have no clue how spirits think, but if Suzu's right, then the note is an important clue for us. I seem to recall Miss Psycho's fiance was a famous musician. As a result, the case was widely publicized at the time. It happened right after they returned from a romantic trip to Greece. Old ladies were sobbing about how it made it all the more tragic. And the poor dog they brought on the trip died heroically as well. Where's the fiancé now? Well, he began acting strange due to the shock and then went missing. Some say her suicide was to follow him. But he wasn't the only one who disappeared. It sounds like all the culprits went missing too. Oh shit. You hear about that online too?
Well, something like that. The internet wasn't the same back then. There were only hubs.
Hubs? Like pre-internet chat rooms?
Everybody was talking about how they occult hubs back then. There was one person in the community who knew way too much. I think he was one of the culprits. Yeah, he brought up a bunch of things, like taking pictures and all that. And I bet those were pictures of the assault. Yeah, that's right. After they were finished, those assholes got a camera out and took pictures of her face soaked with tears. The whole time she yelled, "Don't look! Don't look!"
Don't look, huh? Hanayomi has an extreme reaction to being seen by others.
He kept going on and on about it, night after night, until he suddenly stopped posting. People who knew him said they couldn't contact him at all. Those guys deserve to die, but it's still really creepy, you know.
Huh. Something in line from the note pops into my head. I'll dispel all of your heartache. Hey Christy, do you happen to know exactly where in the forest Psycho killed herself? I was a reporter at the time, so I did go to the location, but that was 5 years ago, so I don't remember exactly. I feel like I went west from that big arch at the entrance. So you're really going to go? Yeah, we might be able to figure out something about Hanayomi. Okay, mister. I'll do my... You're not coming with me, Suzu. I'm bringing Christy. No! Oh, okay. I'm bringing Christy with me, bro. She knows where to go. This is more awkward than I thought. Being out alone with someone who, until recently, was planning to kill herself. No! Do you have something you want to say? She noticed right away. Fuck! Was I being that obvious? No, not really. It's fine. You don't have to hide it. Christy, I swear to God, if we go through all this and you still don't appreciate life, I'm gonna smack you. You're wondering if I still want to kill myself, aren't you? Yeah. Is this a woman's intuition? No, maybe I'm just crap. Maybe I'm just crap at hiding things. I don't got a poker face. Don't worry, I don't anymore. Better not be lying. People hate it when things are forced on them, right? Doesn't matter what it is. I can trust you, right? Yes. At least for now. Here's hoping she keeps feeling the same, at least while we're together. Just on the tires with a bump in the road. I can see a square gray object on the back seat in the... through the rearview mirror. Is that thing back there yours? No, that's Aita's CD radio cassette player. Huh? Why something like that? He said we might need music during the drive, and then went and put it in there himself. But we don't have any CDs or tapes. Should I turn on the radio? Nah, I'll pass. The conversation grinds to a halt after that. It's like there's an invisible person between us. After falling silent for a while, Christy finally speaks up again. It only makes sense for the conversation to turn in one direction. It's rather worrisome, don't you think? After all this time, they don't know. Who doesn't know what? Those two. They think that that spirit just helps you find things. What a naive fairy tale. Yeah. Chrissy is exactly right. You quickly become disillusioned once you actually face the spirit. But thinking about it, wouldn't that be best? Chrissy looks at me in shock. Wait. What are you saying? I just mean... Our lives are on the line here. I immediately regret. This is why I didn't want to take her to the phone booths. This right here. Would you stop joking? This exactly. I'm about to push her out the car. Tuck and roll, bitch. Bop. Ejectocito, cuz. Insert that clip real quick, editing Martin. Would you stop joking around? Sorry. She's furious at me. But it looks like she was telling the truth about not wanting to die. She's got too much pride. Someone like that would never commit suicide. What's so funny? Nothing. Will we make it back again? Or am I gonna push this bitch out of the car? I stare at the headlights and contemplate where we're going. That sigh was pretty deep. I can't believe we're here again. At least I can feel better knowing he's not around anymore. I almost remind her about Hanayomi. But I stop myself from opening my mouth. Zip. I don't want to break her tenuous calm. Okay. It's supposed to be west of the gate. I look to the west of the gate again. But there's no sign of a trail. Strange. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. When I came here researching an article, there was a path to the west. No. Suddenly Chrissy's face stiffens. What? What's wrong? I feel cold all of a sudden. What the fuck is that? It's like a dog-human hybrid. What the fuck? I follow their gaze and see a low shadow dashing out from the darkness. A dog? It certainly seems like one. It kicks up the dirt with his 4 legs. But it looks off somehow. Its fur is long and disheveled. And from certain angles its face looks human. The dog stares at us, growling softly. What is it? Are you trying to tell us something? You're being too gentle with it. You need to sound firm when you talk to a dog. Act like it's a master. Weaker dogs like to bark, right? So ignore it and stay quiet. Alright. So ignore it and stay quiet, huh? Guess that's true for humans too. Powerful people tend to ignore others. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. The dog barks loudly, then vanishes into the western underbrush. The moment it's gone, the chill in the air dissipates like it was never there. Was it trying to guide us? Maybe. I shine the flashlight on the spot where the dog disappeared. And now familiar pain shoots through my wrists. Already? Okay, it's a few hours. There's probably not much time left. We better hurry. Let's check the bushes over there. Alright, let's go explore the forest.